Verse-by-verse meditations. Genesis chapter 10. Genesis chapter 10, verse 10. And the beginning of his kingdom was Babel, and Erech, and Akkad, and Calneh, in the land of Shinar. Could you imagine the extent of Nimrod's early power to establish 4 Mesopotamian cities? From an historical viewpoint, this is the region that has the oldest verifiable evidence of the civilization of man. As the evidence of any older civilization was lost in the flood, any other claims of civilizations that are older than this are always guesses. The timeline cannot be verified. As we look at this particular map, this shows the area of Mesopotamia. Here we can find Babylon. This region that Nimrod established for his domain was a rich, fertile land. It is part of the region that is known as the Fertile Crescent. Notice the boomerang shape, which resembles the crescent of a moon when it is partly lit up. Can you see the 3 river veins? Is it possible that these are 3 of the 4 rivers that flowed out of Eden? We are well aware that the earth's topography would have changed drastically after the waters of the flood. So the 4th river may now be lost to us, but it means we cannot be 100% sure where Eden was exactly. Here in this map, we can see Akkad, Babylon, and Erech, all in this land or this region known as the land of Shinar. In Daniel chapter 1 and verse 2, and the Lord gave Jehoiakim, king of Judah, into his hand, with part of the vessels of the house of God, which he carried into the land of Shinar, to the house of his God. And he brought the vessels into the treasure house of his God. We are well aware that this is indeed the land of Shinar, based on Daniel's evidence. Babel is the city we know as Babylon, and Erech is believed to be the early spelling for Iraq, or potentially the early form of the word that would eventually become Iraq. The location of Akkad is also shown on the map between Baghdad and Babylon. This is the only map that I could find that shows Calneh on it, which shows that this is probably a best guess as to where it actually was located. So this is the land of Shinar that has the 4 cities that are listed in Genesis chapter 10 and verse 10. I want you to take note of where these cities are located. They are located between the rivers. And Mesopotamia actually means between the rivers.